Okay. Ah,
We're being recorded. And I'm gonna go. Okay. Uh-huh. Wait a minute. I'm going to read the script. Let's go. Today, we are going to learn how the environment affects your productivity and how to create a productive working environment. Surrounding environment influence is a very powerful factor. The environment you work in is accountable for 70% of the productivity and success of your tasks. It is much harder to produce good results when working on something in a bad environment rather than working in a good one. You can feel it when you're working on something and things are not productive, then in many cases, it is a poor environment. Always try to avoid noisy and disruptive environments. It is very important that when you are doing things, you also make sure that they will be done in a good environment, helping you to achieve better results. Okay, this is in this video, we will look at three types of environment. Number one, physical environment, right? Number two, social environment. Number three, your internal environment. Okay? Before I move on, okay, just give me a second. So, I got something to say before that. Let's see. Before I move on with this lesson, I need to let you guys know that today is Mindset Monday. This is wrong. It's mindset. Today is Mindset Monday. Why? Right. Why is that? Today, we focus this day of the week to better our mind and sharpen our learning skills so that we can better understand the language. Okay, so now we're moving on. If you just one more thing. Let's see. If you need to say anything or you have a question, you can go ahead and raise your hand and interrupt me at any moment. First, we're gonna look at the physical environment. The physical environment. Okay, I'm gonna keep on reading. I'm sorry. What is the physical environment? This is the most common environment as room, classroom, or outside, but it has a huge impact on the things you do. Social environment. Environment and behavior are closely related because depending on who you are you will be acting differently. And I need something to add to this, right? You will be acting differently. It is crucial that we choose wisely the people we surround ourselves with, because their behaviors will affect our own behavior. And this is the last environment is the most important environment, is the internal environment. Your internal environment, this is most important. Most
Annie,
important. Yeah.
can you hear me well?
Yes, I hear you good.
What does mean wisely?
Uh-huh. Wisely. It means he would need something. Let me try to explain it in other words. With care and conscious about it. That could be. Did you
Or
get it? Like it also it's a
carefully could be?
exactly. It's a yeah. That's a synonym. Carefully. Perfect. Wisely. Consciously. Carefully. Yes. Is that clear? Perfect. Your state of mind and your thoughts. Each of these in the environment play plays an important role in everyday lives. So it is in our favor to make sure we pay enough attention to them and work on them so we can benefit from it. Some quick tips for each environment. Physical environment. Temperature. Good room temperature is beneficial for effective working. If the room is too cold, you will become very sensitive and easy to distract. But if the room is too warm, it will make you sleepy and you will easily lose focus from your tasks. Fresh air. Even when the temperatures, even when the temperature is fine, if there is no fresh air circulation in the room, you will start to feel tired soon and again lose focus. In this case, just open the windows in the room from time to time and let the fresh air in. Or if it's not possible, to have a short walk. If it is not possible to have a short walk around the block every couple of hours to refresh yourself. Social environment. Surround yourself with people from which we can learn from. We can go to seminars and conferences where the environment enables us to learn and educate ourselves in a particular area. Also, in this one, I have something to add. Very important. Social environment. We live in the internet era, so there is no excuse to not find the best people to learn from and connect with. One, is this clear? Hey, this is not error, this is era, but they sound similar. We live in the internet era. So there is no excuse to not find the best people to learn from and come on and connect with. And that's gonna be very important that it's gonna be very important that we don't make any kind of excuses that will stop us from learning. That will stop us from learning. No excuses allowed. Okay. Your internal environment. This one, you can better this environment by studying yourself. Reading and studying for yourself is very useful. You will learn how your mind works, and it will help you get better at creating the best internal environment for yourself. It is also an interesting process to learn about yourself, getting to know your feelings better and how to trigger the right ones at the right time. For instance, if you want to be more productive, when I want to work on my project, I have to go to the library because I know myself. One thing is physically going to the library, but another thing is taking that conscious choice of doing it. And this operation is taking place in your mind. Lastly, meditate. I mean, if you want, highly recommend it. This is not scrolling down, but I'm gonna read it. Meditate. By meditating, you will clear your mind from reactive thoughts and be more able to see your true values. By choosing your eyes, by closing your eyes and just relaxing, you will regain your focus back on the most important things you want to do. So that's it. We finished today's class. Nice and so that's it. Cannot scroll down. Okay. Somebody's gonna write right here.
Any
Yeah.
word is trigger.
Which?
What
Can
is?
you repeat that?
Ahí está, arriba.
The
Trigger?
Yes.
Okay, trigger means the way it's used here. Trigger. Does anyone know? Does anyone want to explain Ceci? To Ceci?
maybe maybe it could be explained by saying that it is a type of feeling, but it's an intense feeling. It's like when a very explosive feeling starts to create.
Not exactly. I'm gonna say something that may be a synonym. Activate. Maybe it's like activate. Or maybe it's like enable, or maybe it's like it's like a chain reaction. If you know your feelings, getting to know your feelings better activates the right ones at the right time. Like when you know your feelings, when you know yourself better, you are able to make better decisions. You're better to at a better time. Um,
Okay.
I hope that's clear.
Manny,
Yeah.
I I have a question too. I
Mhm.
didn't understand a word, but it's in the up part of the document.
Mm-hmm. All the way up. Where is it?
More. Um, I
Social.
think that it is the second point.
If you don't understand a word, you can go ahead and stop me.
Yeah,
Um,
okay. Or if
anytime.
it is easy for you, I'll check it later when I have the document,
Yes, I can send you. I can send you the document
and
in
I'll
the
take
group,
the time to find the word.
and I can also send you the video, that we our class today. So I guess that concludes today's class. I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording. Pause. Stop.